area sales manager up in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, Portland, Oregon, and we thank everybody joining us today. As always, I enjoy bringing these webinars, and I think they're very educational, and hopefully you learn a few things and tips as we present these to you. A couple of things: if you have your yellow book, you might want to get it out and jot some notes as Joseph goes through the presentation. We do have a color brochure. It's available, and if you need some of those, just go ahead and send me an email or reach out to your sales rep, and they will get those to you ASAP. We will have a Q&A at the end of the presentation, so if you have any questions, go ahead and enter those into your dashboard there. There's a little question box there, and just go ahead and enter those in, and we will answer those at the end of the presentation. We also have a little fact sheet in your handout that you can download to your desktop about the property, and we'll go over that at the end of the presentation too, and of course we'll have the contact information too. So for those that do have a yellow book for 2018, go ahead and turn to page 27. If you still have the 2017, go ahead and turn to page 28. And let's go ahead and get the presentation started. Joseph, you should have the controls now.
Very good. Aloha, good morning, and good afternoon, depending where you're at. Greetings, and with a heartfelt aloha from Honolulu, Hawaii. Again, as Brad, thank you so much for allowing me this opportunity, Brad. My name is Joseph Mauricio, everyone, the Corporate and Leisure Sales Manager here at Hilton, Waikiki Beach. I'm going to go ahead and go on to my next slide here. So you picture this. You wake up in the morning, step on your lanai, and you breathe in the refreshing ocean air. You're in Oahu, Hawaii. You're ready to start your day. So let's dive into this presentation and showcase what we have to offer here at Hilton Waikiki Beach. So our property is situated 1 block away from the beach and still has a sincere view of the Pacific Ocean. My last slide actually would show an aerial view of the property from the ocean and looking outwards towards the ocean from one of our guest rooms. We are on the quiet or tranquil side of Waikiki, near Kapolani Park, which is a very active park for a lot of our guests and locals, and it's a very easy access to Diamond Head as well. Pointing here, again, this is our property. We're right next to Kapahulu Avenue. Kapahulu Avenue is very easy access to the H1 freeway, which is very convenient. Again, we're located on the south shore of the island in Waikiki Beach. However, Oahu has many things to offer: North Shore, Honolulu Bay on the east side, etc. So again, our hotel definitely does have in its proximity restaurants, etc., but easy access to the freeway itself, which is nice. Okay, so we are situated 2 blocks away from International Marketplace. The International Marketplace is newly remodeled. Again, it's just revamped. It has new retail stores, just to acclimate everyone. There's a new Saks Fifth Avenue, a Tesla store, so it certainly has a variety, but it very much has undergone major renovations. Retail, food and beverage outlets, and what can I say? Eat and shop to your heart's desire. So, every one of our guests, again, easily walk a couple blocks to experience International Marketplace and its novelty. I did mention here that our hotel is located actually on one of the trolley lines, and the trolley line is one of it talking about shopping. It's available to commute to the Waikele Premium Outlets, which is on the west side of the island, but it's again, it's very convenient for Hilton Waikiki Beach guests to utilize this stop to go around the island. Again, it's directly in front of us. Okay, so here's a view of our lobby. Again, we are beautiful lobby, single tower hotel, so it's a very easy access. I know that when you go to a resort or a hotel, you can be you can get lost, etc. However, we kept it simple. Our hotel is a single tower. All the elevator shafts are all in one area, so it's very easy access to your guest rooms. We do have a variety of ocean view, a variety of guest room categories, from city view, mountain view to ocean view, and I have labeled it there. Nightly award entertainment. a nightly award-winning entertainment that we have from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's located in a lobby lounge. A lobby lounge is it's titled LBLE, as in Lobby Bar Libations Extraordinaire. Um, and one thing to mention as well, and I'm very proud to mention, shouting on top of a mountain, is we do not have a resort fee here at the Hilton Waikiki Beach. Okay, so let's take this here. Here's a shot of our restaurant, Mac 24/7. Mac 24/7 means modern American cuisine, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you can have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which is served all day. So you can have anything, anytime. Um, there is a Mac to go directly outside the restaurant itself, which offers Starbucks items and also quick grab and go items as well, um, for every one of our travelers. Our hotel is accommodating to the business traveler, the vacationer, the honeymooner, etc. So again, this is a nice option for them if they don't decide to dine in the restaurant. Then they have this option to grab food and beverage items at Mac to Go. Again, it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, which is open, and we do have 3 happy hours. So there is a bar that's located aside from the lobby bar. There's a bar located inside the restaurant itself, and I'll get into this in a further slide. However, we do have a bar called the Hang 10 Bar in our rooftop pool, which is the 10th floor. Look how delicious that looks. Going on to our next slide. You're probably wondering how big that pancake is there. That pancake is a 5 pound pancake. It's 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 called a Mac Daddy pancake. Um, we are a winner of the Hala Aina Award for the best gourmet food, voted best of Honolulu, best late night breakfast, TripAdvisor Circle of Excellence Award, and this last one, folks, very proud to announce that we have been awarded out of all the Hiltons with 500 rooms or more in North America, uh, #1 in customer service. So again, we're very proud to announce that as well. Going back to this pancake, again, you must be wondering how big that is. I mentioned it was 5 pounds. That's our signature Mac Daddy pancake, and it's 5 pounds. It's commonly shared among family and friends. However, at the table. However, we do have a Mac Daddy pancake challenge, quote unquote. It's seen on the popular TV show Man vs. Food, and individuals have a chance to challenge themselves 90 minutes or less, and then you'll be a next champion. So again, it's a nice little exciting moment for our guests and locals to experience that and also to witness that as well. So a true Hawaiian experience with our ocean view rooms. So our rooms are decorated with exotic woods and vibrant island colors. The interior of our modern guest rooms were outfitted with an artistic eye, but the true focal point are the views. As you see here, we do have this mountain view right outside the guest room. Every one of our guest rooms do have lanais, and again, we do have 601 rooms total in our hotel. So we have the mountain view room, the ocean view room, and the city view room is actually located on the lower floors itself. Every one of our bath products as well is biodegradable and environmentally sound. So again, very proud to announce that. The square footage of the rooms, it's a little over 300 square feet, 306 exactly. And bathtubs, we have options for either showers or bathtubs. And as mentioned here, we have a little bit over 100 bathtubs on property, and that request can be made with our reservations team. The executive floors with lounge access, enhanced continental hors d'oeuvres, not continental breakfast, etc., hors d'oeuvres, is located in the lower lobby, and that is for our Hilton Honors members, and those located on the executive floors 35 through 37. Okay, so here is a view of our presidential suites. So we do have a few presidential suites and also 6 parlor suites on property aside from our standard guest rooms. Again, as I mentioned, we do have executive floors from 35 to 37. If you are placed in those floors, aside from being a Hilton Honors member, you do have access to the executive lounge. Connecting rooms from king bed to two double beds is very much an option for your guests and families to enjoy, or however it may be. And our presidential suites are located on the 37th floor, so the highest floor. They do have multiple lanais. We have two ocean view presidential suites and one mountain view presidential suite. And again, that's located on the highest floor. Aside from the presidential suite accommodations on the 37th floor, there is also a venue space which is very much utilized for receptions, meetings, etc. But it's called Altitude at 37. So here's the view of the lobby lounge, of the executive lounge rather, that's located in our lower lobby. This is the view of our pool, which is located on the 10th floor. We do have actually new pool furniture as well, which is nice to mention. Right over here is, I know it's not pictured, but we do have the Hang 10 bar, which does offer that happy hour that I mentioned earlier. And what's nice about the pool as well, you're probably wondering again, if you need a towel, we have a very unique system, towel tracking system, where it's simple for our guests to very much utilize their key, their guest room key, and take as many towels as they like, and then they can return it at that same kiosk. Again, it's an automated towel tracking system, so it does not have an attendant, and we find our guests find it very convenient. And I just threw this in there as well. I know that we're our exposure here is your lovely agents. However, we do have meeting space as well, as we are very much a full-service hotel. Uh, we have function spaces, breakout rooms on the second floor, boardroom on the second floor, and then also the gym is also located on the second floor. On the third floor, we have our ballroom, a grand ballroom. It's 8,000 square feet, a private ballroom foyer, and then again, all our meeting rooms are located in that single tower. So if they are here, if you're perhaps plan a meeting, it's very easy access for your attendees to go from the guest rooms itself down to the meeting room. Altitude at 37, and that's actually the view of altitude at 37, and that's a gorgeous sunset. So we set this up for a wedding reception, and then also, of course, we have host many weddings on property as well, as we do have a gazebo and a private place in the back, just right outside the Mac 24/7 restaurant. Award-winning cuisine again, with our celebrity chef, Chef Ray. And that's actually the total of square footage that we have of a function space of 17,000 square feet. In the beginning of the presentation, I did mention that that we would have this view. So this is our hotel. This is the Hilton Waikiki Beach. We are 1 block away from the beach itself, located on Kokio Avenue. The street actually that goes along the beach itself is called Kalakaua. So we're just again 100 steps away from the beach, but there's no obstruction in front of us. That is a church right there and a parking lot. So that's really not going to be developing. So again, we do have this gorgeous unobstructed view here of the ocean. And again, one thing to mention is we do not have a resort fee, which is nice. No, Brad, and thank you so much for doing this. We have an option for those attending this webinar to have our fact sheet, a PDF version of our fact sheet, but here it is as well. I, I do want to mention we do have something very unique. We're actually the only hotel that has it at the time here in Waikiki Beach. If you have a smartphone, iPhone, Android, whatever it may be, please download our signature Hilton Waikiki Beach app. If you go into the store, Hilton Waikiki Beach, we have a virtual tour of our entire property. So, nowadays they have the 360-degree view um, of anything, and then this would feature the guest rooms, the lobby, the restaurant, the Mac 24/7 restaurant that I mentioned, um, function spaces, uh, everything really. And again, I know everyone is in their respective places. Um, However, you can very much put yourself in the eye of one of our guests, and it's very much interactive. Please visit our website, HiltonWaikikiBeach.com. That virtual experience is an option actually, and very easy, readily available to view, aside from having the app itself.
All right. Thank you very much, Joseph.